All right, so start by sitting up on your cushion or on your foam with a comfortable cross-leg position. And feel the front of your pelvis. So the pubic bone is this front piece of bone here. It's tilting downwards. So tilt your pubic bone down towards the mat. Allow the lower back to lift up. So as you tilt your pelvis, instead of rounding your back like this, when you tilt your pelvis, you're going to lift. Feel the lift of your spine as you tilt. So this is a good tip to practice when you're sitting on a chair at home, to make sure that you have a slight anterior tilt of your pelvis so your spine can remain upright in its neutral position. So sitting with your spine upright. And let's bring our hands to prayer. You can close your eyes, taking a few conscious breaths. Inhale to the count of 4. Feel the lengthening of your spine as you inhale. Exhale to the count of 4, rooting down into your sit bone, softening any unnecessary tension. So if there are tensions around your thighs or your shoulders, just let it go. Keeping that integrity of your spine. So keeping the sternum lifted. And as you inhale, feeling your chest expanding in all directions. The front, the sides, and even the back. As you exhale, root down into your sit bones. The sit bones are the 2 bones jutting out of your buttock. Feeling them level, the left and the right side level. And taking one more deep breath here, inhaling for 4 and exhaling for 4. You're welcome to chant Om 3 times if you're used to chanting. Or you're welcome to repeat an affirmation that relates to you in your mind. And then slowly open your eyes. Let's begin our practice. So bring your hands behind your hips, roll your shoulders back and down away from your ears. Planting your fingers down into the mat, grow a little bit taller. Inhale, look over to your right. Exhale, draw your chin down, roll the neck. Inhale over to the other side. Exhale, chin down, roll the neck. Inhale over to the other side. So keep going at your own pace. Noticing if you're experiencing tension around your neck or your shoulders. Stay here for a few more rounds of your deep breathing, just checking in with your body, how you're feeling today. And slowly bring your head to center, lifting your head up. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Lengthen the sides. So really try to touch the ceiling with your fingertips. Inhale, feel the shoulder blades lifting up. Exhale, sweep your arms all the way back and down. So you're making a semicircle on the side. Inhale, arms forward and up. Exhale, arms back and down. Inhale, arms forward and up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Notice how your shoulders are feeling. Exhale. And let's reverse. Turn the palms forward. Inhale, arms all the way back and up. Exhale down the center. Inhale, arms back and up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Lower your right hand down to the mat. And inhale, left arm up and over into a side bend. Soften the bottom elbow, relax the bottom shoulder away from your ear and reach over with the other hand. Inhale, come up. Exhale, over to the other side. Feeling a stretch across your armpits to your hip. Inhale, come up. Exhale. Inhale, up. Exhale. Root down into your right sit bone. Inhale, up. Exhale. One more. Inhale, up. And exhale. Inhale, taking both arms up. Reach up. Exhale, interlacing your fingers at the back. So clasping your fingers at the back. And then roll your shoulders back and down away from your ears. With your fingertips, with your fingers interlocked, keep your elbows slightly bent. Feel your sacrum at the back. So your sacrum is that big piece of bone below your lower back. Roll your shoulders back, draw the elbows in. Continue to keep your elbows slightly bent, so it's pointing to the back. Lifting your sternum. Notice a front stretch across your shoulders. And inhale. Exhale, slowly straighten your elbow. And now lift your hand up and away from the body. Staying here for a few deep breaths. And then release your interlace of the fingers. Roll the shoulders back and forward. Straighten your legs in front of you. And just gently bounce your knees up and down. Part your legs wider than your hips. Remember to keep your spine upright by tilting your pubic bone down towards the mat. And then you're going to roll your thighs in and out. The internal rotation of the thighs, external, in, out, in, out. And just notice which movement may feel a little bit more restricted than the other. And then start to roll your ankles. Big circular movements with your toes. And really, as you point your toes away, really stretch the top of the ankle as you point. And let's roll it the other way. Okay, and bending your knee. Taking your opposite cross of the leg. So if you had your legs crossed the normal way, this time you're going to change to the weird way. So the way the cross that you don't normally use. So for me, it's my left shin in the front. Sitting up tall, lengthen through your crown of the head. So the crown is the tip of your head. Inhale, reach your arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, twisting towards your right side and lower your hand down to the opposite knee. Keep your spine upright. Inhale, reach your arms up again. Lengthen. Exhale, twisting over to the other side and lower your arms. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, up. Exhale. Inhale, up. Exhale. Stay on the side that you're on. Lifting your spine up, use your hand, the hand that's behind you by the tailbone, fingertips down and push down into the floor. Grow a little bit taller, pubic bone tilting down. Inhale and exhale, draw the belly in as you look back to twist. Inhale, lengthen a bit more. Exhale, draw the belly in and twist. Stay here for 3 more deep breaths. With each inhalation, grow a little taller. And with each exhalation, use your obliques, your abdominals to twist. Now see if you can lift the back arm and wrap your back hand around the back and then touch the thigh in the front. It doesn't matter if you don't reach the thigh, but try to keep your spine upright. 2 more deep breaths. As you exhale, draw the belly in. And inhale, extend your back arm. The back arm is up. Exhale, going into a side bend. So lowering your left, your bottom shoulder towards the bottom knee. Inhale, come up. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, up. Exhale. Inhale, up. And exhale. Inhale, up. Release your twist. Come to center. Inhale, both arms up again. Exhale, twist over to your other side and hand to the opposite knee. Inhale, lifting your spine. Use your back hand behind your back, behind your tailbone. Lengthen through your crown of the head. As you exhale, draw the belly in and twist, looking back. Inhale, lengthen a little bit more. Exhale, draw the belly in and twist. Remember, as you turn your head, keep your gaze down on the floor. So keeping your chin slightly down as you lower and twist to look back. Now wrap your back arm, so the back arm around the back, and see if you can reach over to the opposite side. Keep your spine upright. It doesn't matter if you don't reach the side. And inhale, extend your back arm. Straighten the back arm, lifting the arm up. Exhale into a side bend. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, up. Exhale. Inhale, up. And exhale. Inhale, up. Release your twist, come to center. And remove your phone behind you. Come on to hands and knees on the mat. If you have blocks, if you want to use the block, you're welcome to use blocks. It doesn't matter. So keep your hands, your wrists under your shoulders, knees hip width apart. Spread your fingers wide. Going into our cat-cow stretch. So inhale, dipping your belly, lifting your sternum, lifting your sit bone up. So your sit bones are tilting and going up towards the ceiling, concaving the back. Exhale, draw the belly in, tuck your tailbone under, push down into the floor. Inhale, concave back. Exhale, round back. Exhale, tilting your pelvis. Ripple all the way up to your neck. Keep your collarbones broad as you look forward. Exhale, draw the belly in, tucking your tailbone, push down to the floor, spread your shoulder blades. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going at your own pace and really pay attention to each segment of your spine. So noticing the lower back, the middle back, upper back,
how they're feeling today. Let's do one. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale back to neutral. Bring the knees slightly wider than your hips. Sides of the big toes touch. Sit back down towards your heel. You're going to bounce back up. And then feel like your spine is in a wave position. And as you lean forward, maybe you'll go a little bit past your wrist and then push back again, sitting down to your heel. Lift your hips up, lift your head aloft, and then shifting your weight forward and come back, sitting down to your heel. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, lifting the head, shifting your weight forward. Exhale, shifting your weight back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down to child. Take this time to roll your wrist here. You're welcome to roll your wrist, circling your wrist, and ground your hands. Look forward at your hands. Keep your wrists shoulder width or wider. Spreading your fingers wide. Feeling the bases of the thumb, your index fingers and knuckles, the tips of the fingers. And feel like you're making a cup with your palm. So the center of your palm is slightly lifted while everything else is down. So your fingers are active. Inhale, lifting your hips, tucking the toes under, preparing for downward facing dog. Exhale, lift the knees off and push back. Downward dog. Keep your knees slightly bent here. Tilt your sit bones up toward the ceiling, and then pushing the chest back towards your side. Now slowly descend one heel at a time, lower one heel at a time, straightening one leg at a time, paddling your feet. And starting to, as you straighten the leg, just notice the sensation across the back of your hamstring and your calf. And then stay in your down dog. Both legs are straight, keeping the tilt of your pelvis. Inhale. Exhale, draw the belly in. Relax your neck. Inhale. Lifting your heels up. Come into plank, shifting your weight forward, and then walk your foot forward. If you have blocks, you're welcome to place your hands on the blocks. Or if you don't have, keep your hands in front of your legs and your legs are hip width apart. Come into the half lift position. Legs are straight, back is straight. So remember, feel the tilt of your sit bone up towards the ceiling to keep a straight spine. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. You're welcome to bend your knees here and let your fingers touch the mat. Relax your neck. Inhale, keeping your knees bent, sweep your arms back, lift your spine, keep a straight spine as you straighten the legs, reach up with your hands, keeping your gaze straight ahead of you, reach up through your fingertips. Exhale, arms back and fold forward, hands down on the mat. You're welcome to bend your knees if your hands are not on the floor. Inhale, come into a half lift. So straight back, straight legs. Remember not to press your hands into the legs. Your hands are just lightly touching the front of your legs. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knees. Hands on the mat, sit back into plank. So as you come into plank, your shoulders are slightly behind your wrist. Keep your legs hip width apart or wider. Push down into the floor with your hands. Keep your shoulders nice and broad and keeping the head in line with your spine.
drawing the pubic bone up towards your head, drawing the belly in, and press your heels back. Inhale. Exhale, lower the knees. Keep engaging your abdominals as you shift your weight forward. Lower your hip and your chest down at the same time. And inhale, lift your sternum up, coming into baby cobra. Elbows are slightly bent. Roll the shoulders back away from your ears. Feet, your legs are hip width or wider. Press into the tops of your feet. Inhale. Exhale, tapping the toes. Push down into the mat. Come onto your knees. And then lift your knees off, downward facing dog. Keep your legs hip width apart in down dog. And stay for 3 deep breaths. Remember, you're welcome to keep your knees bent and tilt your sit bones up a little bit more to keep the extension of your spine. But you're also welcome to straighten the legs here and feel your hamstrings. Inhale, lift your heels. Come into plank and walk your feet forward. Bring the feet hip width, hands in front of your legs. Half lift. Straight back, straight legs. Exhale, fold forward. Relax your neck. You're welcome to bend your knees and just let your neck loose. Inhale, sweep your arms back. Reach your arms up. This time going into a slide back bend. So lift your heart up. Take a slight gaze up to the ceiling. Exhale, sweep the arms back. Fold forward. Welcome to bend your knees. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bend your knees, hands on the mat. Step your right leg back. As you step your right leg back, your legs are hip width apart. Lower your back knee down to the mat. Flatten the foot. Inhale, reach the arms up to the ceiling. Anjaneyasana. Lengthen through the sides, especially your little finger up towards the ceiling. So feel like somebody's lifting up, pulling your little finger up. Draw the front knee back and your back knee forward, hugging your knees, hugging your thighs towards the center. Inhale. Exhale, sweep your arms back. Bring your hands down to the mat. Tapping the toes under and step back into plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower the knees, control landing. Inhale, lifting your sternum up. Draw the bottom ribs forward and up. Roll the shoulders back. Hug your elbows in. Exhale, tapping the toes. Use your abdominals to lift your hips and then your knees into downward dog. Stay here for 3 deep breaths. As you exhale, draw the belly in. As you inhale, see if you can create a little bit more extension and lengthening of your spine, the front, the sides, and the back. Inhale, lifting your heel. Walk your feet forward. Feet hip width apart, hands in front of the legs and half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Relax your neck. Remember, you're welcome to bend your knees here as well. Inhale, sweep your arms back. Reach up to the ceiling. Lifting your heart, going into a slide back bend. Exhale, arms back, fold forward. Inhale, half lift, concave back. Exhale, bend your knee. Take your left leg back. So your legs are hip width apart. And then lower your back knee down to the mat. Flatten the foot if it's okay for your knee. Inhale, lift your arms up for Anjaneyasana. Reach up, draw the front knee back, back knee forward, hug your thighs in towards the center. Feel a slight engagement of your abdominals. Inhale. Exhale, sweep your arms back, hands down to the mat, step back into plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower the knees, control landing. Inhale, baby cobra. And this time I want you to look back to your right side. So looking over to your right foot in your baby cobra. Come back to center. Looking over to your left foot and center. One more. Exhale to your right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Tuck your toes under, draw the belly in, lift your hips, and come up to downward facing dog. Stay in your down dog. 3 deep breaths. Controlled breathing. Notice how you are breathing, the rhythm and the pace. It might get a little bit faster because you haven't done this before. A little bit of a cardio work here if you are not used to this workout, this practice. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knees. Keep your knees hovering off the mat. So your knees are hovering off. Shoulders, wrists are still ahead of your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, twist your knees to your right side. Keep your shoulders level. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twisting the knees to your left. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. And lift up to downward facing dog again. Inhale. Exhale, draw the belly in. Inhale, shift your weight forward, stepping forward. Bring your feet hip width, hands in front of your legs, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend your knees here if you wish. Relax your neck. Inhale, sweep your arms back. Reach the arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, arms all the way back and fold. Inhale into the half lift. Straight back, straight leg. Exhale, bend your knee, hands on the mat. Step your right leg back again. Lower your back knee down to the mat. Inhale, arms up, Anjaneyasana. Turn the palms forward. Exhale, draw your elbows down the side in line with the shoulders. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, elbows down the side, cactus arms. Inhale, up. Notice the movement of your shoulder blades. Exhale. Inhale, up. Exhale. Inhale, up. Exhale, interlace your fingers at the back. Roll the shoulders back, straighten your elbows. Lift your heart up towards the ceiling. See if you can slide your hand down the back leg. Lift your heart. Inhale. Exhale, release your hands down to the mat. Tucking your toe under. And we're going to step your front leg back into a three-legged dog. So, back and lift the front leg back and up into a three-legged dog. Here, you're welcome to point your toes. Lift your leg up as high. Keep your shoulders back. Exhale, lower your leg down. Paddle your feet.
and inhale, shifting your weight forward, lower your knees down, and lower the whole body down to the mat. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now going to the other side. Inhale, lifting your heels, step forward. Come into half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, sweep your arms back and reach up to the ceiling. Lift your heart. Exhale, arms back, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bend your knee. This time your left leg goes into the back. Lower your back knee. Inhale, arms up to the ceiling, Anjaneyasana. Turn the palms forward. Draw your elbows down the side. Cactus arms. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, pull as if you're pulling a string from the top. Inhale, up. Exhale. Inhale, up. Straighten the arms. Exhale, pull. Inhale, up. Exhale, interlacing your fingers at the back. Roll the shoulders back. Straighten your arms and lift your heart. See if you can slide your back hand down the leg. Gazing up. Inhale. Exhale, release the clasp. Hands on the mat. Tuck your toe under the back toe. Preparing for our three-legged dog. So lift your back knee off and bring the front leg, your right leg up. Point your toe. Allow the left heel to descend. Lifting the right leg a little higher. Inhale. Exhale, lower the leg down and paddle your feet. Now lower both knees down to the mat. Bring the knees wider than the hips. Sides of the big toes touch and sit back down to your heel in child's pose. Rest your elbows. Maybe widen your arms a little bit more. Soften the shoulders, soften the arms. Allow the hips to descend to your heel. Stay in your child's pose for 4 deep breaths. Inhale for 4. Exhale for 4. Notice how you're breathing, the pace, the rhythm. And slowly, from your child's pose, come back up. Lie down on your back. So keep your legs bent. We're lifting up into bridge pose, dynamic bridge pose. So have your, if you have the block, or I said the two rolled up blankets handy on the side, and recline down to your mat. Knees are bent, legs hip width apart, feet hip width apart, hands down to the mat. And you're going to lift your hips up. Imagine there's a string coming out from just below the belly button. This is where the center of gravity is. So you want to imagine that it's lifting up from this place. Keeping your hands down to the mat for now. Inhale, lift, as if somebody's pulling a string up.
and higher and higher. Exhale, lower. You're welcome to experiment with your breath. You're welcome to exhale and lift. Notice how that does for you. So just experiment with your breathing. If it's easier to exhale when you lift, or if it's easier to inhale when you lift. And just keep going. Two more rounds at your own time. Lifting up as high as you can. And one more lift. It's up and stay. Keeping the hips up. Your knees are still hip-width apart. And now you're welcome to lift your heels off the mat and come up a little bit higher. Inhale. Exhale, lower your heel. And lift your heel. And lower. One more. Lifting the heel. Stay. Come up as high as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower your heels. Lower your spine. Followed by your hips. Let's hug your knees into your chest. Draw the knees in. And then hold on to your right knee. Straighten your left leg. Press through your left heel. Feel like you're pushing the left thigh down into the mat. Stay here for 3 more deep breaths. As you exhale, draw the belly in. And then lift your left leg up, swapping sides. Hold on to your left knee, straighten your right leg. Push through your right heel, so your right foot is active. Gently press your right thigh down into the mat. Stay here for a few deep breaths. And then taking your right knee up to your chest, hugging both knees in. Lower your feet down to the mat. And we're going to stretch our glutes a little. So lift your right leg up and place your right ankle to the top of your left knee. So you're making a figure of 4 with your leg. I don't know how you can see that. There we go. Something like this. So your right knee, you're making a figure of 4 with the leg. And keep your right foot active. Now, use your right hand, lift your leg, and thread your right arm through the hole that you created, and then hug your left knee. So hold on to either the front of your left knee or the back of your thigh. And continue to activate your right foot. Gently press that right knee up towards the ceiling as you bring the left knee down towards your chest. Stay here for a few more deep breaths. Notice a stretch across your right glutes, your right buttock. And then release the leg. We're going to the other side. So lift your left ankle, place it on top of your right knee. Allow the knee to come out to the side and making a figure of 4 with the leg. Lift the leg up and thread your left arm through the hole and hug your right knee. So again, you either can place your hands in front of the knee or the back of the thigh. It really depends on the flexibility of your hips. But keep your left foot active. Stay here for a few deep breaths. Enjoying the stretch across your left buttock. And inhale. Exhale, release your legs, hug both knees into your chest. And lower your legs down. We're going to open your legs out for Supta Baddha Konasana. And here, you're welcome to place your rolled up blanket and support your legs with the rolled up blanket or cushions that you have. And you're also welcome to use a pillow to support your head. So reclining down, you can have your support ready. And before you come into an open knee position, just hug your knees in first to your chest. And then lower your feet, open your knees out, have them supported, have the soles of the feet touch, and relax your arms up to the side. Actually, before we relax our arms, I want you to just place your hands on your belly. And just notice the movement of your hands, the movement of your belly as you breathe. Taking deep breaths. Even pace. Now I want you to inhale to the count of 4. Exhale to the count of 6 or to the count of 8. So start with the count of 6, exhaling, and gradually increase your exhalation. Inhale for 4. Exhale for 6. Stay here with your conscious breathing. Just notice the sensation of your breath in and out through your nostrils. Notice now how your chest expands, especially the upper back that's gently pressing down into the floor as you breathe. How the sides of your ribs expand. Stay here for 3 more rounds of your deep breathing. And then slowly bring your knees into center. Have the knees in and the sides of the feet apart. So the feet are apart and your knees touch. Relax your arms out to the side. Stay here for a few breaths. And then swing your knees from side to side, swaying your knees. Allow the hips to gently move. Again, feel the thighs rotating in and out of the hip socket. Thighs rolling in and thighs rolling out. And you're welcome to stay with your knees down to your right side. So have your knees all the way down to your right. Position. And look over to your left side. Going into a supine twist. Again, taking deep breaths. Noticing the side of your left rib expand fully. Inhale. Exhale, bring your knees up to center and lower your knees down to your left side at a time. Looking over to your right side. Let the shoulders drop, soften. Let this whole right side of your rib expand. Inhale. Exhale, bring your knees to center. Have both knees into your chest. Stretching your glutes and your lower back. And then extend the legs in front of you for Shavasana. So have your legs wider than your mat. You're welcome to cover yourself with a blanket. Warm on your body, using a blanket to just cover your body and stay in your Shavasana while I share music. Start by scanning through your body. Notice if there are any tension in your body. And gently breathe into that area. This short clip is only about two minutes, almost 3 minutes. So stay in your Shavasana.